have a deep dive.
I'm going to start this video with a YouTube comment.
Hi Emma. Delighted to have the camera drop incidents explained. I had been noticing them as I progressed through your videos, and I found it quite amusing to the point I had considered counting them all up and posting a comment. I used to get disappointed if it didn't happen.
You're going to have to make do with past Emma for a bit of an intro.
The phone that I have been recording all of my YouTube content on for the last year has finally died. It switches on, but I cannot get it to, the screen doesn't work in the sense that I can't press any icons. I can't open the camera. I can't record anything. Hopefully I can get the footage off it.
I did manage to get the footage off the phone, but this phone is now e-waste. I do have some goodies to unbox, but before we get to that, why did this all happen? It's a story 10 months in the making. The first recorded incident was way back in March. I was filming my bathing suit video. I was posing down on the rocky riverbed and I had the phone on this tripod set up against a fence. I thought that would be fine. Clearly not, as the wind had better ideas and blew it over. The next day it was sunny, even though it was March, and I decided, no, I do want to do this bathing suit video. I chose a different place and it came out really well. You can see that video up there. The next step in the demise of my phone was caused by my selfie stick. £4 selfie stick from Poundland. Although £4 from Poundland doesn't seem to work out, but it wasn't even worth £4, honestly. Within a couple of weeks of me buying it, it already broke. The clip on the top, which clamps to your phone, had cracked. I put tape on it. It was never going to end well, was it? I was recording a Dungeons and Drag Kings performance. I put my selfie stick in the back of my handbag, but 3 times throughout the performance, it ejected my phone onto the floor. June, during Girl Week, we have 2 more faux pas where my selfie stick tried to kill my phone. The first was on the Thursday, and I was out in the garden. I was trying to show you my pond. As I was walking across the gravel, phone straight down, face down on the floor. Day 5, or Friday, of Girl Week, I was trying to show you my makeup box in the bedroom.
Makeup box. If you want to have a deep dive.
The next recorded incident, Leeds. So I was on a night out. It was smokestack. So I was dancing away with my friends, trying to do a selfie, and the selfie stick was like, nope, not having it. Phone straight down on the floor. By September, I was becoming quite aware that the selfie stick was a problem. Now, any sane person would buy another selfie stick, but oh no, not me. I paid £4, I'm going to get my use out of it. I was on holiday with Nikki and I wanted to record a little waterfall. I know it was really sketchy, putting my phone over the water with this really dodgy selfie stick that could eject my phone at any time, but I still did it. Thankfully, it didn't eject it, but I was so aware of it, I even made a comment on the video that that was sketchy and I shouldn't be doing it.
That is incredibly sketchy to do that, because I'm using the selfie stick that we all know my phone falls off a lot, and I've cracked the screen on this phone that I'm recording this on. If it goes in the water, not only is the phone dead, but all the footage I've recorded will be gone.
A week later in September, when I filmed with Matilda, we did a collaboration, Staircase in the Woods. I actually explained about my £4 selfie stick being really crap and ejecting my phone onto the floor multiple times throughout my videos. And it was actually on this video that Philip first commented, and Philip's comment was at the start of this video. So thank you, Philip, if you're watching this, for your comment. You found it comical that my phone falls on the floor. Well, up until that point, I also found it comical, because my phone was still working.
Still haven't bought a new selfie stick. This is the same old selfie stick that always ejects the phone onto the floor wherever we are. For the sake of £4 that I paid for it, you know, I'm getting my money's worth out of it. Should really buy another.
October, and we have my Blackpool Big Weekender. On the Saturday night, I was in the Flying Handbag. That's a great name for a club or a bar, isn't it? Doing a selfie with my friends. We were dancing to Kelly Lorena, Tell It To My Heart. And my phone flipped over on the selfie stick. The selfie stick tried to eject it on the floor, but I caught it before it fell down and hit the floor. Another close call happened filming at Lake Vyrnwy with my friend Jade on a girls' day out. Again, When it flipped over, I knew what was going to happen, and I changed the angle of the selfie stick to try and catch it so it didn't fall out of the holder. Honestly, at this point, I swear the selfie stick was possessed. And speaking of possessed, that brings us on to Halloween. During the LGB performance where I was doing the sound and lighting tech for my friend, there was loads of performances going on. I was trying to do a bit of a selfie, and my phone flipped over in the selfie stick again, very close to falling on the floor. Honestly, that selfie stick, any person at this point would have just binned the selfie stick off, but I'm not any person, am I? Clearly. And that brings us to the night of my phone's demise. At this point, my phone was already badly cracked on the screen. Pink punters, a B&O, you can see the video up here, Pink Pony Club. I was in the mirror box, trying to do a selfie, and the selfie stick was like, hell no. Down on the floor. I pick it up and say, oh, it's okay, phone's working fine.
Still working.
Nope, down again.
It's alright. That's not gonna work.
And that was the last point where the phone responded on the screen and worked properly. We're going to do the unboxing. I did the unboxing yesterday, but I filmed it on my phone.
And inside the box, we have got a new phone case. And we have also got a new phone with a good screen. I've also got a screen protector, and we have got a new selfie stick, and this one has got a gimbal stabilizer on it, so it should lead to better, smoother footage.
And that £4 selfie stick has gone. It's in the bin, it's gone. So let's turn this on. There we go. I'll turn it on. So this has got my phone in it, which is very big and heavy. And because I have a habit of breaking phones, I've got a very large aluminium case. It's called the Gorilla case. This is the Ultra, so it's got a big screen. There we go, so it's a selfie stick. Let's turn this on. There we go. And look how steady that is. Yeah, you're getting 360 of my office now. Yeah, it's a bit of a tip. Don't worry about it. So there we go. That is the story of how a £4 selfie stick killed a £200 phone. And through my stubbornness of not wanting to buy another selfie stick, it cost me the selfie stick and a £200 phone. Lesson learned. Look after your filming equipment. Anyway, if you've liked this video, give it a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe down below. And yeah, I shall see you on another video real soon. Love you all. Bye.